Alright, this is a review for Superman and Batman Apocalypse. Yep, it was released on the internet early, so that's just the way of life. Things get released early on the internet. It just happens. But I'm going to go ahead and get my review on this. If something happens, if they take it down or whatnot, if I get a strike, oh well. This is much more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be, considering it's based off another Jeff Loeb story and things of that nature. The things I didn't like about the comic, they improved upon. But I have really two major problems with this. One, they should have named this Supergirl Apocalypse instead of Superman and Batman Apocalypse, because Supergirl is the central core of the story. Secondly, the voice actors were all good. Tim Daly back as Superman, and Kevin Conroy back as Batman was really good. My grip is with Darkseid. Darkseid's voice didn't feel very Darkseid. It felt it just didn't feel like he. It felt like he was talking. The guy who was voicing him felt like he was just using his regular voice. He didn't feel like he was trying to attempt to make it godlike or anything. He just put it, and he just played it off as a regular guy. Like, it's not that bad, but it's very frustrating if you're a Darkseid fan. You want that kind of godlike voice that they had in the animated series in the 90s and they had in Justice League Unlimited. But the storyline in here is actually not so bad. They, like I said, what I didn't like in the comic, they improved upon in the movie. Animation quality in here is probably the best animation out of all the movies, direct-to-DVD movies so far. The 3D CG in here is very limited, which I'm very happy about. They stripped that away, and they went ahead and just stuck mostly for 2D, which is great because it looks beautiful. The final fight scene in here is going to be spectacular. You guys are really gonna like that. I think you guys are gonna be amazed by that, because it's a really damn good fight scene. Supergirl's voice was great. Summer Glew, she did a good job as voicing Supergirl. She had the perfect voice for her. They handled the character in here was handled very well too. I love how she held her own in her battles, and especially in the final fight with Darkseid. She did some real ass kicking in that. The art style with the art style, they always try to say, Bruce Timm, you look at the interviews, he's always like, yeah, we're gonna emulate the art style of the comic. This is supposed to be emulating Michael Turner's art style, who I do love. And I don't know, I really just don't see it. Besides Supergirl and Wonder Woman, and there are some parts where you can kind of go, oh man, that is Michael Turner's artwork. But then there's just parts where I just really don't see where they tried to emulate his art style. But they did attempt it, and it looks great regardless. It really does. What else did I want to bring up? Yeah, they did a good job with Wonder Woman too. They always make Wonder Woman so badass in these. She, besides her own movie, she, when she was in Crisis on Two Earths, she was in this. I mean, she's just a total badass in these movies. I don't understand. If they do another one for Wonder Woman, they really got to step their game up, because she just really comes off as a badass in these movies. They had Barda in this movie. She was badass in here. The Doomsday clones were pretty cool to see. There was actually a part in this movie where Superman did like a, if you're a fan of the anime One Piece, he did like a barrage of punches. Like, I was going, what the heck? That was awesome. That was pretty cool. I think people are gonna be like, "Damn, that was awesome." Um, but back to the storyline, it's really enjoyable. I give it a 7 out of 10. Um, it's just is much more enjoyable than you would think it would be because, like I said, it's based off a Jeff Loeb story, and the problems I had with the comic and things of that nature they improved upon. Much better ending, much better story overall. I think people are really going to enjoy this. I definitely say it's worth the buy. Uh, I haven't seen the animated short yet. I haven't seen the Green Arrow short, so I really can't comment on that yet. But I will be buying this when it comes out on September 28th. We'll be supporting this like I do all these movies. And I'm really looking forward to what DC's got coming up next. We got All-Star Superman coming up. We got, what do we got? Green Lantern, Emerald Knights, Batman Year One. A lot of stuff to look forward to they got coming out, but this is really good. I really did enjoy this a lot. So when it comes out, I definitely say support it. And if you have seen this movie, you know it's on the internet. I mean, like I said, shit happens. It gets released early. What can you do? But if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't, look forward to a very enjoyable movie. And I will leave it at that.